three. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Then there's Anderson. Then there's John Morant. And it's Melton in at shooting guard.
And add Valanciunas to the list of traditional bigs who are trying to stretch out their games. Last year, he shot more threes per contest than in any other season. And he actually hit them in a decent clip.
For Memphis, they have been excellent at the free throw line. Here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%. And even though Valanciunas has added the 3-ball to his game, his value to this team really lies elsewhere.
Yeah, Jay. He better know where his bread is buttered and stay in his lane. There's no question he's there to be a space eater. Look, think about it. He gives you high-level rebounding, efficient scoring inside. But if he wants more minutes on the floor, the improved jump shot is key for him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Bulls, was tremendous. He added 37 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor. But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Kicks it to Paul for the tie. No good on that one. Nice D from Valanciunas. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. The lead is 2. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Valanciunas.
And how about the body? And collect. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Morant against Paul. Now here's Morant. He's got 8. And that one drops. And it's a 6-point Grizzly lead. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done differently, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of them.
Yes.
Thunder making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Jang, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jackson in for Anderson. This is a Donator. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Here's Melton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Jang, and finished off by Jang.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Gallinari with the steal. Schroeder. Schroeder outside. Here's Nader. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Jang. Jackson deciding where to go with it. There's the triple. They get it back. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The Grizzlies have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Morant. Justice Winslow comes in for Jackson. And Jones subbed in for De'Anthony Melton. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jackson. Kyle Anderson comes in for Winslow. De'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Tyus Jones. And it's Morant in for Gorgui Dieng. They've got Chris Paul. Junior's out there with Gallinari. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Nader in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Pass to Nader. Gallinari trying to get open. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Nader. Paul with the steal, and here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Now Anderson. Morant surveying the D. Anderson passes to Valanciunas. Out of hand on it. Paul outside. Here's Junior. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Morant, the bounce pass. And he comes up with the deuce. Valanciunas has got 4 points in the quarter.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gallinari. Paul, no one around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Three-point shots become one of Paul's favorites. Consistent at knocking it down.
And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Anderson outside. Back to Morant. Clark outside. 6 to shoot. The pass to Valanciunas. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies. Paul outside. That shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. The feed to Valanciunas. Over Gallinari. And he overshot that one, missing. Oklahoma City's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Junior, count it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Here's Morant after the made shot from Junior. Feeds to Valanciunas. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Oh, just too big of a threat down there. I mean, he has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Quick trigger on Paul is what I like to see. Don't put it on the deck. Just catch, shoot, and bring it up.
It's Morant with the drive. Some solid D from Paul. Thunder trailing by 10. Here's Junior. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. Junior's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They lead by 8. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thank you, David. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Morant with it, and they double up Morant. Anderson finds Jackson. That's tipped.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, that's the one area where they've had an edge, but they've been outworked in too many other aspects of this game.
Morant against Paul. To the left wing. Here's Melton. And so the Grizzlies take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.